this is where I was telling you guys, hey, the easy part's doing the deal. Now you got to get into somebody else's jacked up culture and fix it. And that's going to take some time. Let's pop Aaron Christensen on so that we can talk to him, because his business was a few million in size, and then we grew it to 8 million. Is he there?
Aaron.
Hey, brother, how are you, man?
What's going on, guys?
Good to see you. So look, Aaron, I mean, you're hearing us talk about the importance of people and the do's and don'ts in performance reviews. I mean, when we first started working together, how many employees did you guys have?
We were at 30-something.
Yeah, and then within 2 years, how many did we get up to?
The highest we were up to was like 95, and we're sitting right about 83 right now.
When COVID hit and everybody else was running for the hills, we used it as an opportunity to go buy and double the size of the business. And we inherited that old business's old cultural issues. And this is where I was telling you guys, hey, the easy part's doing the deal. Now you got to get into somebody else's jacked up culture and fix it. And that's going to take some time. And I told you back then, it usually is anywhere from 12 to 18 months. How long has it been?
You know, it's having those people issues. We acquired about 50. There's only 4 left. And we've turned over those other, 46 employees probably 2 or 3 times. So everything that they're saying tonight, I sit here and I just listen and I go, it is so true. And the quicker you adapt to it, the quicker you will have success with it.
And you think about your skill set now of identifying people to hire, onboarding them, your tolerance level of the kind of BS you'll put up with, the accountability matrix you have in place. When you go through 150 and you only end up with 4 originals, and now you have a great team in there, that's the work you got to put into a business as a business owner. And now you've got a thriving business versus the guy that had it before you. He bailed on it.
Exactly. You develop that callous to it of not being so concerned with the individual themselves, because the individual themselves will tell you if they want to be involved in the business or not. Mm-hmm. And if they don't want to be involved in the business, they're going to make it pretty clear right off the bat. And then that's that callous of going, okay, well, you're not supporting the mission of the business. Go support somebody else's mission, but you're not going to support mine and bring everybody else down around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can learn it the hard way. It was different because the culture they had in their business, they grew it slowly and methodically, and they had a tight team. And just this whole expansion and dealing with all these other people, even your tight team that was tight, ended up loosening up in a few areas. And you realize that the resilience needed to be able to hang in there and work through these issues versus bailing on it. You started with 3 or 4 partners. How many do you have now?
Just Brian and I.
I think the resilience and just preparing yourself and fighting through it. And the other thing is that now you're not going to be afraid to go buy a 10 or 20 or 30 or 40, 50 million business, because you already know what you got to do, and you're going to just be patient, but you're going to work methodically through the process.
Absolutely. The amount of money that we've spent as an organization, and it's just peanuts compared to where we're going and what we're doing. And the next 10 years, I'm looking forward to what we're able to do and how we're going to be able to get there and how fast we're going to be able to get there. And that's all to this 10X community, Cardone Ventures, Brandon, Grant, Natalie, the whole entire team. I owe everything of what we have going on right now to these guys, because I would not be where I'm sitting right now with the things that we have going on today, this week, and finishing out going into next week. I wouldn't have it going on. It wouldn't be anywhere near the scale it's at if it wasn't for these guys. So,
and I can't wait for you to jump on next week.
Listen,
I can't wait for you to jump on next week.
I'll be here. So
let's go, brother. All right, man. One more week to go, brother. Love you, man. Good to see you.
One more week. Love you guys. So I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay.